PKE. I had the very honor to collaborate with them at one of their momentous anniversaries, and it's just been such a pleasure how they're able to merge and educate us about Southern Philippine music. And so I am so happy to have them all here. So Pakaraguian Kulintang Ensemble. And as I speak, please feel free to come and set up and get situated. We have a full-on band here. So they perform traditional Southern Philippine gong music from Mindanao and the Sulu archipelago. Members of the ensemble include ethnomusicologists and dance ethnologists who have conducted intense study with native practitioners directly from the Southern Philippines. Pakaraguian's mission is to promote the cultural arts of the Muslim societies from the Southern Philippines with artistry, integrity, and respect. See, y'all are in for a treat. Yes, however you like. Okay, cool. And so PKE was co-founded in 2003 by UCLA Ethnomusicology and World Arts and Cultures alumni Dr. Bernard Elorden, Dr. Mary Talusan Lacanlale, Eleanor Lipat Chesler, Peter De Guzman, and Nicole May Martin. The ensemble performs regularly at public events, festivals, educational settings, and here at your very own open mic, we have none other than PKE.
Let's go!
Which means welcome in Maranao. Those are one of the indigenous ethnic groups from the Southern Philippines and that we perform music from. So we are the Pakaraguian Kulintang Ensemble. What we just played for you was a piece called Kasaladang, which is about a deer in the forest. And the next few pieces are from the Maranao people, which is derived from vocal music. And I'd like to add that Kulintang music is celebratory music that brings people together, and it's from the indigenous parts of Southwest Mindanao and the Sulu archipelago, and it's part of the Philippines' maritime Southeast Asian heritage that has existed for centuries. So we're going to play some Maranao pieces. Next will be a piece called Kandita Gaunan, which is about two sisters planting sweet potatoes for the masses, followed by Kasulampid, a piece from the word sulampid or crisscross, where the Kulintang musician plays a nice upbeat crisscrossing pattern on the kulintang. music encourages different musicians to share their expertise on any of the instruments, whether it be the dabakan, kulintang, or the ago. Now we're going to play a lively repertoire of Maguindanao pieces, starting with binalig, which is derived from the term balig, and Marlo will play a version of a binalig derived from a song called Mamayog Ogarinan, about a quarreling couple questioning each other's loyalty to each other. And then Sinulog Akangangudan, a lively improvisatory piece, and I'll be playing it, and I'm going to insert a melody called Papanok Salakitan, which means if I were a bird, I'd fly to wherever you're located. And then towards the very end, since during these disparaging times we all need to heal, we're going to end with some healing ritual pieces, Tagongo, which can be played for weeks on end, and then Saniat Atagongo, which is another ritual piece for healing purposes. Before we end Tagongo with a healing ritual piece Tagongo, I'd like to introduce the members of the ensemble. On the dabakan, Marlo Campos. On the Agong, Michelle Zamora. Also on the Agong, Dr. Mary Carlson Lacanlali. Norman Lacanlali. And Dr. Lenore Elgin. So now we can do the final piece, Tagongo. And always ground yourself and heal. Find space to heal.